won't listen to me. No matter how many times I try, it won't listen to me. That's interesting, it won't clip. Did test 3 work yet? Oh, this is live now. Maybe it's still branded as test 2 then. That's fine, this is probably it. Let's see. No. This is a 1-minute video. Simulation is live now. There it is, test 3. Okay, cool. All right. Now we're gonna check.
Simulation is live now. There it is, test 3.
Okay, cool. Now what's the resolution on this video? Can I turn this up to 1080p? I can.
Now we're gonna check.
And that looks good.
There
Okay.
it is, test 3. Okay, cool.
And if I look over here and look at you, and we look all cool. Do. And we look all cool. All right. Cool.
So post that instead of the episode we shot.
It's a funny feedback loop, honestly. It's a very
Too
funny
long
feedback loop.
TLDR.
The TLDR version is that, yeah, because that's all they need to know, really. It looks like it's working to just YouTube. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep this camera rolling as a test, and just keep talking, but I'll be further away. I might make myself a little something to snack on. I just want to make sure that it's actually going to keep streaming, because like tomorrow, it will be great if that will actually work. How many people do you think would watch like imagine if like Xi Jinping or like Donald Trump or Elon Musk or some shit, imagine if they were like just live streaming themselves in the kitchen making something.
Right. That's very entertaining.
It is, because it's them doing something normal.
Yeah. You get to peer into their authentic beingness.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
we love that. And
Do you still want me to make some smoothie tonight, or do you want me to wait till tomorrow?
bro, that's a beautiful question. Yeah.
I'd be down for some tonight still.
I just murked a bunch of cherries, but I'd be down too. You know, oh, we got 3 apples in the building.
But we also have bananas.
Hey, that's a good point. Or we could save them for tomorrow when we're about to head out.
And make it before we go.
Yeah.
But are we gonna eat with your grandma or Angela at all?
No, probably not.
With either, right?
Huh?
We're not gonna eat with either, right?
Correct.
So then let's make it in the morning before we go.
Yeah. Unless you feel like it right now.
No, I'll probably wait till morning, especially because I'm already eating this, and we still have a little bit of this.
Are you streaming to YouTube right now?
Yeah, yeah. We're still streaming because we have to. Yeah, well, we have to know if it's gonna work past 1 minute. Like, we've only done 1 minute tests. We have to let it stream for like 20 minutes.
Fuck.
Tomorrow I'll probably go to, damn, Stephanie's coming in the morning. That's right. I was trying to think of if I...
hang out with our viewers.
If you want to, there's probably no one watching.
Realistically, there's probably someone watching, right?
Yeah, if you want to, here, throw this on. Oh, never mind. This isn't. Oh, wait. Let's see if there is anyone on. See if there is anyone on. Good. It still looks. It's high quality. Stream still. Good. Yeah, no one's watching. But you can say
One
hi.
watching now.
looks it's high quality.
It's probably us.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, no one's watching. But you can say hi.
It's probably us. Yeah, you can talk to them if you want.
Yeah, no one's watching. But you can say hi.
It's on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, you would just turn the volume down because you don't want a feedback loop happening.
So basically, wait, I would turn this volume down.
The volume is down now because you don't want the volume
Yeah,
coming out
yeah.
of here back into the mic.
So if I see this one watching now go to 2, then I can assume that I'm being watched.
I think so. I think that's how it works.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well,
You can chat with them in the comments. Do you see the live stream comments area?
yeah.
Right there. You just say something. Yeah.
Now this.
Now there's someone watching.
Hey. Okay.
Hey,
great.
what's up?
So
3 people watching.
Oh,
Whoa.
we got 3 people watching.
Yo.
Well, we just.
Ask them questions. Yeah, talk to them.
Well. Oh, yeah, because they can talk in the chat.
You guys can talk in the chat to Ori if
Did
you
you write
want.
this?
Yeah, I wrote that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, 3 watching. Alan, it just went down to 2. I don't think. This is my entry into being with eyeballs, strangers. So whoever's here right now with me, I want to say hello. I want to say hello because right now we're on because Alan's doing a test. He's doing a data test. But since people are tuning into this, I wanted to playfully interact because Ori is my name, am a new collaborator on the show Simulation. And I want to put my feet. 3 watching, Alan. 3 watching. Basically, 2 watching. I gave such an excited response to the new guy, but then he just left. Unless it was the old guy. Well, listen, if you'd like to say something in the chat here, even just a hello, you might just make my hour. You know what I'm saying? I want to be nice to watch. I want to be... If you want to eat me, then click on me, is what they just said in the chat.
Oh, that's no, that's one of our homies.
You serious?
Yeah. Hey, if you want to eat me, then click on me. Hey, thanks for being a returning viewer to our channel. We really appreciate you a lot.
They've
And-
said it before?
No, that's their name, and then that's what they said. The smiley face.
No way. Oh my god.
We also really appreciate your channel because their channel showcases extreme animal aggression and violence,
No way.
like slaughtering animals and stuff. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Michael Vick in the house.
Like slaughterhouses and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like documentary style, like documenting that, not creating that.
Yeah, and now you understand why their channel name is what it is.
Well, listen, if you want to eat me, then click on me. I want to thank you for entering your smiley face because now I actually feel like someone's here with me. And it feels really good for some reason. You know, it's so hard to feel confident these days on being live in front of a camera. You know what I'm saying? Then again, I am new at this. So why don't I say something? Why don't I throw in a smiley face here? And you got a visit from Alan. You know, if you want to eat me, then click on me. You got Alan to come by and say hello. Oh, the Cube Ninja just entered a smiley face.
The Cube Ninja.
He entered a smiley face with teeth, bro.
Yo, the Cube Ninja, what's up? Thanks for the
So
smiley.
good to have you here.
That's what's up.
So good to have you. Alan's like, motherfucker, Ori.
I'm back for that second viewer smiley face.
Alan's like, Ori, I average 200 viewers every time I go live. So 50, 50,
not at
50,
all.
50.
No, not at all. Cube Ninja, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Let us know some of your thought-provoking thoughts in the comments.
Cube
below.
Ninja, I want you to know that Oh. The Cube Ninja said, I really have to change this name.
Wait, why?
Alan wants to know why you say this. The Cube Ninja. Why do you really have to change this name?
It's kind of a cool name, the Cube Ninja.
The cube. Maybe he's really good at doing number cubes. What do you call
Rubik's?
Rubik's cubes. We are sitting here, eager to hear why you really have to change this name.
I'm glad this has been streaming for this long. That's a good sign.
Yeah. I'm glad that another soul is on the other side of this live stream right now.
Ooh, or you know what else I just realized?
What?
That if we were live streaming our first conversation and the mic cut out, then I could go post-produce it to make it so that people could hear what we said.
Okay. But now you can?
If we were live streaming and one of the mics cut out, versus now I can go and increase the volume after it cut out.
Gotcha. Well, look, the Cube Ninja said, because I think you'll ask me some questions about it which I can refuse to answer.
Okay. Huh.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay, hold on. Let's ask Cube Ninja some questions. Ha ha! Let's ask Cube Ninja.
I'm down.
Let's ask Cube Ninja some holding space stuff.
Oh, you want to hold space with the Cube Ninja? Why? What's alive for you about this? So can feel special while not being special. We are holding space. The Cube Ninja, I want you to know that to me, you are special. Because one example is you made me feel better. I'm new to this show, and sticking up, smiley face, and ah. Alan's doing a little dance from hearing your responses. I wonder if the Cube Ninja is a man or a woman.
I think a vast majority of people that watch YouTube are men.
Alan thinks a vast majority of the people that watch YouTube are men.
Like YouTube's a very male-dominated platform, whereas like Pinterest is a very female-dominated platform.
They said they don't know.
Aww.
They said they don't know.
You got an aww. Hey, Cube Ninja. Where are you coming from right now? Watching the chat, watching the chat.
3 watching. There's someone other than Cube Ninja here.
Oh, he's in Germany.
That's
awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome because me and Alan are inspired to impact globally. So I feel very happy.
Hey, Cube Ninja. What are your thoughts about Source?
Ooh, that's going to be an interesting one. I don't know, man.
It's not a one-word answer. Maybe it is. What are your thoughts about Source?
About what? He asks.
About Source.
Alan, why don't you explain what that means? Could you write that down? Oh, okay. He did. 3 watching. That means maybe us, Cube Ninja, and another soul is present.
Right now.
And I just want to acknowledge that. Namaste. It feels great. I mean, Alan's famous. He averages 50 live stream viewers, but I'm not. All right? What source? The universe?
Oh, I love it. What source? The universe? What a great comment. Yes. I love it. What's a great comment. Yeah, let us know your thoughts about Source. The universe. What created the universe? What is the purpose of all of this? What are your thoughts about that and your role in it? Be right back.
Nice. Sorry, I really don't know what you want, but I think my answer mostly is I don't care.
Oh.
Nihilism. Every time you ask about Source or talk about Source, I am imagining people like responding like this.
Oh, that's great.
Well, because it doesn't feel cool to talk about.
Wait.
Yeah.
The antidote to nihilism is meaning, Cube Ninja. So what brings you the most meaning?
You heard it from the man himself, the Cube Ninja. No, I think about it, but in the end, I feel like it's an answer. Meaning? He or she asks. I think we're just watching their stream of thinking right now. Yes, meaning capital M. What brings you meaning?
Boy, I feel like while I'm gone, you're just gonna do these live stream Q&As.
Dude, that'd be fun. Don't know. The Cube Ninja doesn't know what brings them meaning. All right. So now we're holding space. All right. So now we're holding space. All right. We're being present with the Cube Ninja, and we are. We're curious about the Cube Ninja. In the moment, I'm not into having a thing that gives me meaning. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe that's what means something to you. Freedom or so.
Oh, was that the next one?
Yep.
Freedom? Wow. What a response. Freedom.
That's a good one. What does freedom mean to you? What does freedom mean? I mean, that's the thing of religion.
What does freedom mean to you? Get an answer to that.
What does freedom mean to you, the Cube Ninja? Me and Alan are eager to hear. And for the other person watching, the Cube Ninja said, I mean, that's the thing of religion, giving you a false meaning for life. You know, I used to be very into that way of thinking. I used to read Reddit/r/atheism every day for a year.
Damn.
All right. This was in 2010, 2011-ish. All right. I identified as an atheist. I wasn't just an atheist. It nourished me to talk about being an atheist. And so, so I can relate. Richard Dawkins and Christopher Hitchens and Sam Harris and all these mofos, you know, these brilliant minds. But the Cube Ninja isn't even saying that necessarily. They're just saying like, I don't really got nothing to say about nothing. Nihilism. But me and Alan are here to... Freedom is that one thing a lot of people think they have opinion, views about it, but in the end, everybody just uses the word for something positive for themselves. Thank you for... Hey, Alan, we got 4 watching.
Dope.
Alan's like, Ori, I don't...
Have them tell them where they're from. Say comment where you're from in the chat.
Alan invites anyone who would like to comment where you're from who's currently watching this live stream. So, freedom is that one thing a lot of people think they have opinion, views about it, but in the end, everybody just uses the word for something positive for themselves. Yes. A very rational perspective. But interestingly, when I read that rational perspective, when I take it in, when I look at it, when my heart opens to it, when my consciousness opens to it, I feel a little down. I feel a little heavier. I feel like I'm taking on a perspective that is true, but it's only one true perspective. And, 5 watching. All right, I'll stop bugging you, Alan.
No, let's go.
All right. Viewers, my name is Ori, and I am new to collaborating with Alan on this show. And it's really juicy for me to witness your presence here with me in the middle of the night, at least in California. And I invite you to say anything you want on this chat, if you'd like. But for now, I'm having a little dialogue with the Cube Ninja.
Or you're a natural. That was so sweet. I invite you to say whatever you'd like in this chat.
Well,
Now I'm having a dialogue with the Cube Ninja.
Well, I'm being supported by a veteran in the game, Alan Sakyan. The dude interviewed Jordan Peterson in front of how many people? 600. Yeah. So 5 people. What should I address next? What would you like me to speak on? 4 people. Dun dun dun. I don't want to lose you guys. There's like a high. There's like a high you get to feeling like you're being watched and received and appreciated and most of all supported. Like I want to feel like I'm brightening something or like I'm like like meeting a need or like healing something or like you know what I'm saying? Because I have that in me, that capability, and so I'm here. If that wants to happen, but I need some more interaction, maybe. Otherwise, I feel less connected to who I'm sharing time with. I feel less in touch with who I'm sharing space with. Talk about how falling numbers feel way more negative than positive feeling of rising numbers and how awkward it is to speak without people answering.
That's what you were just talking about.
That's what I was just talking about.
That's great.
But, you know...
He wants you to talk about that. Talk about it.
All right. Let me think.
I like that.
Let me think. So... And then we also had someone named Pigfinite, like infinite but with pig, said hello. I'm here to interact. Smiley face, and then the Cube Ninja said yay.
Nice. Pigfinite. What's up,
guys? We are so happy you're here with us. This basically made my and Alan's night. I mean, Alan has a backlog of like 24 interviews to edit and 100 Facebook notifications, but he doesn't like looking at this stuff anyway. He prefers to play with the present moment. And Pigfinite and the Cube Ninja, we really couldn't be happier to be with you right now.
Maybe we ask Pigfinite a question now.
Okay. I do want to just finish acknowledging the Cube Ninja for his or her latest. Okay. By the way, if I had to guess the Cube Ninja, if you're a woman or a man, I would say a woman. I'm 65% sure about that. All right.
Aww.
I'm a fan of the channel. I really enjoy the interview. You do, Alan.
Aww.
I agree.
Aw, thank you, Pigfinite. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you to say.
I'm gonna embrace Alan for you.
Aw, thank you.
This isn't me, Alan. This is
Thank
Pigfinite.
It feels good feeling that.
I'm a man, actually. Alan doesn't care.
Good.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, Pigfinite. I have a question. I would love to learn more about you. Who are you, and what do you care about?
it's interesting that this isn't that it's kind of slow the way this is unfolding, despite everyone being here. You know, like the communication takes a second.
Well, it's a hard question.
It is a hard question. 5 watching now. Hello and welcome to the new person. Me and Alan are Bobo Momo. What are they doing? Pigfinite, the Cube Ninja. You're welcome to answer, but
Hey, Bobo Momo, I just want to say thank you so much for your continued support of watching our channel and making comments. I've seen you in the comments several times. I greatly appreciate you a lot. Thank you. And also, let us know where you're from and what you're passionate about. We love engaging with you.
The dude or woman's picture is an American flag, so I think I know where they're from.
Yeah, but they can still give it more specific which state.
Yeah, we do want to hear from you. I'm a young adult who enjoys technology and delving into topics.
Wait, read
like
it out loud so
Oh,
other people...
sorry. Pigfinite said, well, I'm a young adult who enjoys technology and delving into topics like the universe and new ways of creating things.
Oh.
Sounds like a simulation viewer.
Mm-hmm.
Such as AI and virtual reality.
Interesting. So, Pigfinite, so while you delve into these topics, like the universe and these new ways of creating things like AI and VR, where specifically does it feel like you want to create? Where do you want to contribute value? As you learn about those things, what do you want to build?
Alan's getting into his like Tony Robbins, Kyle C's.
Yeah, for sure. Getting into those vibes.
Yeah.
I'm like almost always into those vibes. Bro,
Yeah.
this is super fun engaging with people that watch
So
the channel.
fun.
Yeah.
Like,
We should do this more often.
yeah. For real.
Because we should cherish these moments because in a couple of years, what happens is when the channel grows and you try this, the comments are like boop 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 and they go so fast that
Right.
you can't read them and answer them.
Right. Pigfinite said, I think I'd like to create things that help people understand themselves on a deep level.
Oh!
Sounds timely, Pigfinite. Sounds like exactly what the new world is moving toward.
Pigfinite, have you watched the episode with Joyous Heart where he talks about I am self-actualization technology? Because that specifically is about helping people find their North Star and also endeavor towards it and gamifying that process. And so I'm just wondering if you watched that one. That one just dropped recently.
You know what's interesting though? When I read Pigfinite's thing, he or she said people understand themselves on a deep level, which sounds slightly different than the purpose thing, the North Star.
Okay, so tell us why.
Well, understand themselves sounds like going inward and inquiring, and and there's like this dichotomy, like self-realization and self-actualization.
Okay.
Self-realization being like, who am I? Like, getting a sense of that. Bobo Momo said, I'm from Ukraine, practice my English here alongside with trying to figure out what's going on in the US. Pigfinite might have watched that. Saw the video title, but I don't know if I watched. Yes, Pigfinite may have watched Joyous Heart.
And then, Pigfinite, also, we would love to learn from you about what you would like to do, because you said you think you'd like to create things that help people understand themselves on a deep level. So, like, what would be a good thing that you think about creating to help people understand themselves on that deep level? And Bobo, that's cool that you're from Ukraine. Если вы говорите по-русски, я тоже говорю по-русски. Можешь поговорить со мной по-русски. And if he can speak Russian, I also speak Russian. Okay, hold on, wait, come here.
Yeah.
And also, it's funny that you thought he was from the U.S., but he's. So I would say, Bobo Momo? Why are you interested in what's going on, in figuring out what's going on in the U.S.? Okay, go ahead.
Cool. And then to Pigfinite, who mentioned that,
Put these away.
Pigfinite said that they should check it out, this interview that you shared, Alan. I would like to I would like to say that you might enjoy it. I was present when it happened. And Joyous is a really, really bright soul, really good guy, and really brilliant as well. And he has a fascinating story, and I think the interview is captivating. I'm real interested in conversational AI that reflects people, so I think that could be a good medium.
Nice.
I think of Smarter Child from AIM and like bots like that, which was the original conversational AI.
I love Her. It's one of my favorite movies. Also, if you're interested in conversational AI that reflects people, another good company is Soul Machines, which is based out of New Zealand.
Bobo Momo answered and talked in a language that I don't know, Russian. Pigfinite has seen her, or never seen her, but heard of Soul Machines and really like the robots from Hanson Robotics.
Yeah. Me too. I really like them as well. Let me just turn this mic on. Make sure I can hear myself. Okay, I can. Great. All right. My bad. Just threw that on my shirt. Okay.
You had it on the show, the Bind 48 one.
Yeah, so that's a good point because Hanson Robotics is crazy, awesome. And I think they were doing things a little bit slow. Like, they're moving fast, but they're also doing things with, I think, a good amount of emotional intelligence around the importance of what they're doing and taking it slow to make sure that they do things right. Hanson Robotics and David and Ben are very interesting individuals. And I think they're thinking a lot about emotions and behavior of these robots and the way that engaging with these robots is going to change our future. Which is great. It's good to see all of the beautiful people that are here right now in the chat. Oh, I didn't see that. And also, Bobo, я говорю по-русски, потому что моя бабуля меня научила как говорить. My grandma taught me how to speak Russian when I was a little kid, and so that's why I speak it. That's a good question, though. Why on earth do you speak Russian? Yeah, good question. Indeed, I'm really inspired by both Ben and David. Yeah, they are super cool peeps. It was a lot of fun having Ben on the show and talking to him about decentralized artificial general intelligence and the way that he's kind of structuring things around that. I also feel like he's really tapped into what the ultimate purpose of creation is, and he thinks about it on the absolute macro level as well as at the micro level. I like it when people's thinking spreads to those levels. And I still have yet to have David on the show, but I've heard great things and I'm really looking forward to having him on the show soon. We need to go do interviews in Hong Kong. That would be a great place to do interviews. That's where Hanson Robotics is based out of.
Gino.
Yeah. Gino's good friends with them too. And Hong Kong's right next to Shenzhen. That's why. Hardware capital. Yeah, it's good to see peeps tuned in. You know, guys, we would love to hear from you. I want to ask you a question. What are your thoughts about the ultimate purpose of creation? What is the point? Oh, I forgot you have an Armenian surname. That makes sense. Yeah, exactly, Bobo. Exactly. Yeah, the Armenian surname, Alan Sakyan. They do try and put a good connotation around AI. That's true. And it's also important to remember that a lot of people just don't invest enough time into understanding the nuance of AI. And when you get into the nuance, instead of just a binary thinking modality of it's either good or bad, really the first thing that comes up is who the fuck is programming it and with what intentions?
Yeah.
And then if we can just get people on board around the world that, hey, like we need more ethicists and philosophers that work with programmers that are making AI, then we're in a better position. And if we promise to not use it for arms race mentalities, but instead for maximizing flourishing, eradicating poverty, maximizing degrees of freedom for economic well-being. I mean,
Yeah.
the list is fucking endless, the good ways to use it, but it requires us to coordinate. And it's hard. It's a big global coordination problem around these things. It's funny. It's interesting asking people about what their thoughts are on creation or what the purpose of the human experience. I definitely think we should be careful about who works on the AI and have it decentralized. Yeah. And what it learns from. Massive. Super important.
Pigfinite is just showing up here today.
Yeah, Pigfinite is hardcore.
Pigfinite's bringing it. Bringing the Pigfinite energy here.
Maybe maybe you know what I'm doing is I'm asking questions that I want people to answer, but not questions that other people would want to answer. That's my problem. I'm like trying to ask like big universe questions. Evolution of our understanding and ability to manipulate the world. That's our goal. It's a pretty good one, Bobo. I like that one. So like the point is we should understand our evolution and how we got here, and then also our ability to manipulate this world. So it's like we have to realize that we're fucking God, and we have to realize how to play God.
Yeah, but think about how that might sound when you say that. It's like, what are you talking about? You know? But I'll say that we're sober.
This is funny. It's funny that people keep saying like, oh my God, what are you guys on? We're high on life all the time. We never do any substance.
Ron Vargas is in the building.
Ron Vargas is in the building.
And someone just
Good
left.
luck with that, he says. Of course, he says, good luck with that. Building your benevolent human experiment. Ron Vargas is in the building. The preferred technical director of the Bay Area. We love you, Ron.
Yes. One of a kind.
One of a kind.
That was an interesting comment there you had, Ron, at the end of your call with Alan when you said you'll slit his throat. Yes, I'm high on life too. Yeah, we know.
We know Ron's
That's what you call it.
High on life with an asterisk. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, good luck
Good
for
luck
sure.
for sure, Bigfoot. Yeah, that's true. Gosh. Shout out to Ron Vargas for teaching us how to use a multi-camera live stream. That's great.
Yeah.
That's good though. I like Bobo's point. Like, literally, You have godlike powers, and now you have to figure out how to play with them.
Check your phone. No, Ron. Say it here. Say what you want to say here.
Ron, yeah, say what you want to say here if you can. Just unless, I think Ron sent me a video or something. I think is what he sent me on. Look at the images I sent. Okay. All right, we'll look. If I turn on my NDI connection, we can share with what's on my computer with the viewers. Oh my God, Ron, what did you do?
Is that his new place? Oh, that's your place. Holy
Uh-oh.
shit.
Uh-oh, someone's been...
Whoa.
Looks like someone fucked with the coasters. Uh-oh.
Damn.
But it looks like people took stuff, at least. But someone did fuck with the coasters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then Ron cleaned it up. Thank you, Ron.
Jim answered.
Wow. Thanks, Ron. So for those that don't know, we moved out of our older studio in downtown SF, and well, is it available? It's not reading the NDI input. How do I let me see if I can showcase one moment, everyone. I'm going to try and get the NDI connection. I wonder why the NDI connection isn't working. It should show up immediately. I'm going to troubleshoot this NDI connection later, but thank you, Ron. I just want to say thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I also just want to mention that, like, it is ridiculous that I left the coasters. That should have been something that I took and recycled somewhere else. Nobody wants to take simulation coasters. But it does look like at least people took the chairs. Someone took the glass desk, which is good. Someone took those tables, which is great. It's not good that that people did that with the coasters, but now, Ron, it looks great. There's only the mattress left, and also the the dresser with the books on it. Thanks for doing that, Ron. That looks a lot better. I really appreciate that, Ron. Thank you.
Can you go to the YouTube again?
Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Ron. I just want to say thank you for doing that. Right, you should. The trash guys were going to drive away. I had to stop them. Thank you, Ron. Ron's a rock star. That's really appreciated. It's big time.
I don't know about.
I'm glad. I'm just glad that it all worked out with being able to have that space on Market Street. Ron basically, put together the live streaming pieces and then got me equipped with the equipment, and then and got me rolling hardcore. So and he's even kind enough to help make sure that the place looks nice afterwards.
Ron
so
said, "I'm glad it's over."
I'm glad it's over. I'm done waking up next to you. He said something really interesting recently. Here, move a little this way so you can be in the shot. But he said something really interesting recently, which was he woke up one morning and he walked down there and he said, He just looked over at me and said, "Good morning." And I think it was the first time he said "Good morning," like ever. And he was like, "Don't get used to that shit." Bobo said, "Humankind is constantly evolving in its ability to understand the nature, and through this knowledge, aka science, we can develop our technologies, our manipulation techniques." It's a good one. It's true. That's right. Looks good, sounds good. Going to bed, have fun. Ron, thank you so much. Thank you. So grateful for him. Such a major character in my development. Technologically, interviewing, knowledgeably, all of those fields. Just thanks, Ron. Nice. Pigfinit's talking to Bobo now.
Hey, see, that's what we really want.
That's what we really want. Yeah.
Yeah. We want to connect future couples. I'm just kidding.
Simulation, your one-stop shop for connecting intellectuals. And finally, with the help of the internet, we can finally start to properly study not just physical matter, but also human culture and human consciousness.
Sounds right.
Damn, Bobo's on fire.
Keyword properly study.
Mm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So. With the internet, we can more properly study human consciousness? That's interesting. I hope so.
Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Hey, a new person.
That's why I said that. This is YC.
Dude, Alan,
Aussie. Australia.
I'm noticing that Alan and people viewing, I'm noticing that live streaming like this is like it's an art, and that your energy can be manipulated by the equation of all of it, all the people watching and how they feel and what they think, and because I feel my life energy fluctuating. And so it's like this.
Based on what, though? Fluctuating based on what?
That's a good question. The story in what channel is this?
Hold on. Hey, this is YC. What's up? Thank you for tuning in. I thought you had previously maybe seen our content. What we host on our channel is a show that interviews some of the greatest minds alive. This is scientists, entrepreneurs, spiritual leaders, artists. We have long-form interviews with them. We also have short clips that we circulate off from those interviews. We try and engage and inspire people in building the future and manifesting their dreams into the world. So that's what our channel is about. I host the show. Ori is another producer of the show. And so that's it. So just so you have a heads up, I would recommend when you go subscribe. It helps us a lot. Subscribe. That would be helpful. Also, go to some of the videos in the channel and go and watch some of the ones that pique your interest. We're very multidisciplinary. There's tons of different interviews. So find one that piques your interest and watch it, and then see what it makes you feel and how it makes you feel and how it maybe gets you inspired, and then go and talk to more people about that style, about what was shared in that episode, So that's kind of what our ethos is. We have a lot more things in the pipeline, but that's just a little taste of it for now. Pigfinite, I've done a bit of live stream before. I get that feeling. It's a very special feeling. This is, I see. Do you pay him or did he volunteer? I think he's talking about you, right? So simulation has had one big uptick when we first started the show financially, and then we bought all the equipment, and then we've every single month since then, we've just been month to month getting by. And so nobody gets paid on the show. We just cover our expenses every month. So every month when we were with Ron before, it was just we were paying for rent, we were buying food, that kind of stuff. It's the same thing now with Ori. We're just paying rent, we're buying food, we're not getting paid for anything. We're just building things that transcend us, that inspire other people.
And also Alan is helping me with like food, gas, and rent. And also he's helping my gifts land and be witnessed by more people. You guys may not know, but I've been interviewed on the show twice. And the thing I do is what's called hold space. And you can check out my website, www.oriholdingspace.com, ORIholdingspace.com. And so these are some of the exciting ways that simulation helps support me. So thanks to Alan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Ori coming on board is massive for our own spiritual evolution, not only of my own, but also our audiences and our guests that come on the show. We're now holding space with our guests after the show for their own conscious evolution. It's been a lot of fun. You guys will see more of that content coming out soon. Yep. It's good seeing...
Dude, yeah. This is super interesting. Like the thing I said about the energy.
Yeah, and Pigfinite mentioned it too.
Yes,
yeah.
Thank you, Pigfinite. Thanks for the relating.
It is a very special feeling, yeah.
It is. Now, I'm curious, like, what's possible and if we can get really skillful at this. You know, because we already are becoming that when we're sitting with people in person. In this particular scenario, I feel like I have stuff to learn about managing my energy. And, you know, like the other night, all my chakras opened, and like since then I've felt like really like spacious. But now here doing this, I feel really sensitive, like on a really real level to being with you guys, and like I feel like I'm being like. I feel like my blood's being sucked or something, and like I wonder if there's a way I could create like a more nourishing container that's like I wonder if we could all become more conscious of our energy and how we're wielding it or using it or overlooking it, you know, that fundamental energy of perception and what it's being put onto and wished. And in order to understand nature, you need to manipulate it. This is called experiment. I don't know, man.
Everything that Ori was just saying is, we'll get to Boba's comment in a moment, one moment. So, if you do something like you take what you're feeling right now in this live streaming scenario and you try and understand it more deeply, you maybe take into account how you're feeling, how other people are feeling as they're watching, what it means to have a certain amount of viewers, what it means to be talking to them in the chat, how to optimize these things. How can you make the container feel like people can express themselves fully in the chat? Can you ask specific questions to engage people more? That'll get them more excited to potentially share this content with other people. Can you make it so that someone literally can consciously evolve in the chat instead of in person?
Yes. Like, if I may, people, I would love to turn the focus to how can we make this group right now, right here, flower experientially? So like, how can we begin to feel better and better as a group? Being intentional about every move we make, every thought we have, and every word we share.
It's a good one. I had to look up Kohl's and Woolworth, which are looks like two of the biggest shopping grocery supermarket chains in Australia. It's actually interesting to know that's like another question that Aussies.
Well, when you say that, this is VC.
YC. This is YC.
YC. My reaction, my emotional kind of reaction is like, are you on my team? Are we on the same team? Are we on a team? Do we? Whoa, do you believe in God? Alan, that's the trigger word, man. You gonna drop the G word, man? Damn, bro. Let's just be it. Let's experience it together.
Even better, do you feel God every moment of life? God within you, God around you, God is creation. Do you feel that?
But there's 6 other people who might be.
I'm gonna fuck with some shit. Let me just remember my own one. That's the wrong one. I want to go on 2. All right, let's have a little bit of fun here.
This is gonna turn me into a hardened, like, veteran. When we do bigger live streams, it's gonna make me like a and I'm gonna know what to say and where to look and what to not acknowledge. Okay?
I love it.
Alan's like, Ori, I average 50 viewers a live stream.
You keep saying that. It's good. You're getting me ready. Yo, if we actually want to get some Z's tonight, we gotta crash.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta crash if it's.
We have 6 diehards watching us not be smooth or pretty. 6 diehards. 6 diehard energy vampires. I'm just kidding. This is a really good training. This is really good practice. Alan. I don't know. Do we shop Kohl's or Woolworth?
Yo, that's it. We gotta wrap.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We appreciate you tuning in to this live stream test / just engagement with the different viewers. It's been a lot of fun. It's also been fun watching Ori engage with everyone. So thanks for engaging with him. For those that are going to watch this later, let us know your thoughts in the comments below on some of the conversations we had throughout. And also, would love to have your support in continuing to build this. You can find all our links in the bio below for supporting us, support the other people in your communities that you believe in as well. And go and build the future, everyone. Manifest your dreams into the world. We love you very much. Thank you for tuning in. It was great talking to you. I'll try to stop by again in the future. Thanks, Pigfinite.
Thanks, Pigfinite.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. It was really great talking to you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your kindness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice
Yes.
having you.
Awesome learning more about you as well. This is why I see. What are you guys gonna do in bed? You know, boom, chicka wow wow, don't dig it, chicka wow wow, yeah yeah yeah.
Hopefully catch some good Z's. Hopefully get some really
Good lucid dreams in.
regenerating sleep.
But you gotta be as weird as possible too. I'm joking. Go and build the future, everyone. Manifest those dreams into the world. We love you very much. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon. Peace.